bringing you a general reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your reading at that time. Welcome if you're a cross watcher too. Sometimes the message is spot on for you as well. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. And on that note, we made it past 50,000. It's exciting. Thank you for those of you who have been following and been along for this lovely journey. I am very much in gratitude right now for all of you. So thank you. Thank you. Let's see, anything going on in the cosmos that you need to know about. Personal planets are changing signs this month. We already had Mars moved out of Aries and into Taurus. I've been describing that as a downshift of energy since Mars rules our ambition, our action taking, our decision making. It's of the body. And so some of you can kind of be feeling a little bit slowed down. But it's good because it's a little more grounded, so decision-making is more thoughtful and methodical and deliberate. We're good. Mercury moved out of Gemini, where he's kind of happy and chatty, into watery, emotional Cancer. So now thoughts and communications are more Cancerian. We're in Cancer season as well. So a little bit more tender-hearted, maybe more sensitivities, maybe some need to self-protect, right? To kind of not censor what we say, but be certain that we're in safe territory before we give voice to those more sensitive thoughts and feelings. Yeah. Venus is going to move also. That will come later in the month. And we have the full moon in Capricorn coming up on the 13th. I think I said the 14th to somebody, but it's the 13th. So we got a few more days to go before that comes. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, gratitude, lovely. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. This is a beautiful, this is by Tosha Silver, this deck, and she wrote Outrageous Openness, really great book. I feel this deck is called Divine Abundance. So it is all about, what we're calling into ourselves and what might get in the way of our connection to the divine. So stay in gratitude here, Libra. That's great. I didn't even pick a deck for you. I usually do that in advance. All right, we'll go here. I do a little kind of quiet meditation, not a long one, just a couple minutes. And I failed to do that for you. I was in a hurry. So I'll do it now. Yes. May I be a channel for the highest and best messages for all. That is what I said. I said what I said. Okay, so I'm going to pull these cards and then I'll walk you through it. And then we'll go ahead and clarify. My goodness, Libra, what is going on here? Okay, not bad. Overall energy, though, we've got this 5 of Swords. So I feel there's maybe some measure of questioning of someone's intentions. That kind of came through this morning. Let me double check that. Yeah. So could be some sense of being taken advantage of or sabotaged in some way. There could be something going on where you're feeling some sense of defeat, or someone is out and out really trying, has ill intentions. I'm going to leave it there. I'm saying this side is Libra. This is your divine counterpart. It can absolutely come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So just whichever way it resonates for you, go from there. Your person here showing up in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, that's divine time, and their present experience of the connection is all around some measure of heartache, heart heaviness, heartbreak. So I feel like this person's outlook is it's just a matter of time, right? Maybe this part of the situation between you is something that this person sees as having been preordained, or like, it was meant to be, or that's just the roll of the dice, right? That that sort of unknown energy that works behind the scenes, calling the shots. It feels like this person is aware of that. That's at least how they're showing up in the reading. In the past, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocity, equal give and take. And over on your side, we have the Devil here. So there may have been some challenge to your connection, something getting in the way of the smooth flow of shared energy, right? Maybe there was something here in the way. We're going to see in a moment because Queen of Wands. So for some of you, that may be just that there's some kind of karmic energy in the mix that's causing all this difficult, challenging, and not pleasant energy. Okay, I don't think it's coming from either one of you, though. So I'm just going to stick a pin in that. In the future, for this person, the Hermit, a little bit of a solitary journey. They may be heading in a direction where they're going to take the time out that they need to reflect, to grow from the situation, a little bit more time to kind of be more introspective, examining their own life. And sometimes we have to do that alone. We can't always do everything in partnership. So they may be moving into a solitary journey, and they may be understanding that that is a part of the plan. Okay, so we're going to hold there. Showing up in the energy here around the Queen of Wands, either as the Queen of Wands or about a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be very, very certain of what they want, very much a take-charge person, and suffers no fools and takes no prisoners. That kind of energy. In reversed energy, though, this can be someone who's a spoiler. And I'm only saying that because I see the reciprocity being interfered with, and I see someone over here who's kind of got their heart is heavy as a result. Here you are calling in, if this is you, calling in. There's something you're anticipating, something you have set in motion that you're, I don't want to use the word expecting to arrive, but there's like anticipation. And I'm saying that because here it comes. Some truth. Something that you will be seeing very clearly in the not too distant future that will help make sense of whatever this is. So I'm going to have to put a pin in the Queen of Wands because I don't really know if she's here as a person or if she's here as an energy. We'll get that in a minute. Wheel of Fortune. Well, this person is definitely feeling sort of off balance. Maybe they don't feel any sense of agency here where this wheel is concerned, almost like it's out of their hand. It's fate, it's destiny, but a little more fate-like. You know, there can be uncomfortable fate. And that's what I see here with this moon, something that this person, it's either their own hidden emotions or there are feelings being hidden or something being hidden that's throwing this person out of balance. And they feel kind of, I don't want to say helpless, but ineffectual to change the course of things as they unfold, even though they may be very focused on it. This Eight of Pentacles underneath, they're trying to come up with a creative solution to a problem, at least in their unconscious awareness they are. And don't forget the moon is our unconscious awareness as well. So this may just be a whole lot of fear rising up, feeling like they don't have a stake in the outcome. That's what I'm getting from the wheel and the moon. So here in the past, Six of Pentacles, I'm feeling like this person kind of tried to stall for time. There may have been something that kept this relationship from reaching that full equal give and take. Things remained one-sided. We've got this Knight of Swords. There may have been some anger around it. I'm just kind of feeling like either there was something in the way of the two of you being able to kind of come together in 3D in an equal measure, or there was something that this person kind of had to stall for time around. That's just the way it's coming through at this moment. I'll tell you why I say that in a minute. And I'm getting the impression I'm feeling a little bit of anger or temper around it, impatience even from that Knight of Swords. Underneath is a Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles in this case is sort of about, like if this person was asking a question, can I count on you? Are you available? They're wanting you to show up for them, or they wanted you to, since this is in the past, and they're feeling a little sense of temper around it. It could have even been anger coming from you, from this person here. If you are in fact the Queen of Pentacles and you're wanting life partnership, or at least to talk about how are we moving forward in connection? Are we an item? Are we moving forward? Do we have plans? Are we, right? Do you see a future? Even just the word see a future can be a little triggering for some. And I feel like this person started to feel off balance. Aha, yes. But then something occurs and we're at the Three of Swords. Yeah, I think you walked away. And I feel like they're still brokenhearted. One of the two of you, boom, beat feet. That Three of Swords with the Emperor. This could either be the Divine Masculine, it could be the Emperor, or about an Emperor. Here's the connection. Here's the bond at soul level. But someone here is kind of MIA, or has gone in a new direction or away from this situation. And I feel that this person is coming through kind of shattered. A little shattered about it. So the Hermit, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. I'm feeling that I'm sort of talking to a Divine Feminine about a third-party situation with someone who is still connected to this person. I don't know that they're married or that it's like a live-in situation, but there's some kind of connection here. There may be a separation, and it may not be a formalized divorce. Justice is often, right? Justice is often about that. Formalized processes, papers, dissolution, divorce, separation, all that stuff. This person may be a little fearful or trepidatious about it. It's a storyline that's coming through right here as I move to the future. And why? Because this person is seeking some clarity. They're seeking some message here from this Queen of Cups, which I think is you, and underneath this is Seven of Swords. So there's something that's going to be continuing to run on a loop in this person's mind that may be about something that wasn't on the level, either from them or between the two of you, something that feels to me as if it's what caused the breach of trust here, the questions around someone's intentions. I just can't figure out which way it goes. So if this person is questioning your intentions, ding, 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 we have a winner. If it's not them and you're questioning their intentions, they may be trying to, in the future, trying to sort it out, trying to deliver a message to you to convince you otherwise, to regain your favor, Queen of Cups, right? Let's look at the Queen of Wands. Did this happen this morning? Was it... Yeah, we had the Queen of Wands this morning. We had the Queen of Pentacles this morning. And I struggled. And we had the Three of Swords too, and the Hermit too. Okay, so that's in the morning musings. I do these little readings every morning for the sign I'm going to read for later that day. You can get to those by clicking the join button and join the channel membership. It's like $4.99 a month. Or the all access pass to the extended also includes the morning musings. So those of you who watched it, or if you didn't, go back and watch it, your mind's going to be blown. All the same cards are coming out. And you're also going to see that in that reading, I was like, I don't know who's who. I don't know if these are people or if this is just energy, but I was feeling very much like a 3-card Monty was being played right on the table. So here we are, we're back to it. Here's more 5s. We had the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 that was missing this morning was the 5 of Wands. I forgot to say it, but we've got the 5 of Swords and we're missing the 5 of Cups here, but that was there this morning. I know this reading is kind of crazy, but here's the thing. There is some conflict coming in from a Queen of Wands. I don't know who that is for you. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's, right, a boss, if it's, right, there's an energy here that's coming through as a person who is presenting a karmic challenge to your connection. Boom, said it. And you're on the outside here, whoever's on this side. You're on the outside. You're feeling very much isolated, out in the cold, left behind, forsaken on some level. Underneath is this Ace of Pentacles, though. So that's why I'm feeling like all your energy is being tightly wrapped around, are we going to have our new beginning? Are they going to make the offer? Are they going to come in with some measure of commitment for moving forward? But it's under the deck. It's almost like that's what you're calling in. Now it all comes together. That's what you're calling in, but this is the mess you have to contend with. It's what's in the way. And it's been in the way. Okay. Yeah. Third party energy, you went there anyway. You took a leap of faith. You trusted this person's intentions. It did not work well. And that may not be because they weren't trustworthy, but because what they thought was done was not done. Does that make sense? In other words, this connection that they've been dealing with someone else, with this Queen of Wands, hasn't, like, this Queen of Wands is not getting the memo, is sort of how it's coming through. And therefore, there's like this sabotagey energy, and it feels like you're the one that has been, how shall I say this? This 5 of Swords is coming through like your person on this side didn't set you up, but someone else did. And probably wanted to set them up. And you get caught up in it by proxy. Something gets left on the cutting room floor, and it feels like it's both of you. Their heart is broken, I can see that, or they're very, tied up with lots of heartache around it. And they're just going to go silent, radio silent here. But they're going to try to deliver a message of truth. Okay, I'm trying to follow it. It was a riddle this morning. It took me damn near 15 minutes for what should be a 10-minute read. Yeah, so you're wanting this person to return. You're sort of anticipating their arrival. Yes, says Spirit, that's what you're waiting on. Second chances. This beautiful card of Judgment is reunion, second chances, redemption, forgiveness, however it applies. But to me, that Judgment card is always about reunion, answering the call. And it's like you're waiting for this person to return. You're waiting for this new beginning. Wow. But somebody's trying to interfere. I don't know if that something could be anything, but with the Devil and the 3 of Cups here present, it feels like there's a karmic nature. There's some karmic energy in the mix that's getting in the way. It could be an adult child. Got it? It could be a group. It could be people in one of your all's ears telling you this isn't a good match, this isn't a good fit. Do you see where I'm trying to help you see that it might not be a single person. It might be just like there's a force field of energy trying to put a stop to this. Yeah. You're going to wait. I feel like, this person goes off the grid, Hermit, Page of Swords are trying to get a message to you. You're waiting. There you are, Divine Feminine. The truth comes in. They're trying to reach you. And then we've got the Seven of Swords underneath for them and the Three of Swords underneath for you. This feels very Romeo and Juliet. This is Romeo and Juliet. There is some force between you, trying to keep you apart, tearing you down, getting in the way. And I feel it's shattering both, it's hurting both of you. And it does cause maybe both of you to question each other's intentions. You know how that happens when people really interfere or energy interferes, whatever it is, and then you start like making shit up in your head. Okay? Like maybe they did set this whole thing in motion. No. I do not see that here at all. If that's your story, this is not your reading. I see Romeo and Juliet here. And there's a very dark energy that's doing its level best to stir shit up and to keep you apart. I don't think it's going to win, but it's definitely going to leave a mark. So I'm going to take this to the extended. I'm keeping this energy on this table. That's what I do in these readings. I just move it up, and now I'm going to pull the two of you together. Now we see all the nuances on their side, all the nuances on your side. Now I'm going to pull the two of you together, and we're going to look at what's working for you, against you, and what's strong there. What can you run with? We'll get your messages to and from each other. What might you be trying to say to each other? Or want the other to know, a message from Spirit or the universe for some guidance or advice going forward. Hidden energies, what's going on behind the scene you don't know but probably should, and the opportunities or outcome going forward, plus some oracles. So pretty comprehensive spread. Here's who shows up. Wheel of Fortune is a card of Jupiter. Let's call it Sagittarian energy. Justice is Libra. There you are. The moon is Pisces. We have the Queen of Pentacles, can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Emperor is Aries. I'm getting the thunder. That's a good sign. It's always confirmation for me. Hermit is Virgo. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Devil is Capricorn. Do you see all this energy coming through? All the people-esque energy. The Fool is Aquarian energy. Judgment is Scorpio. Knight of Wands is more Sag. And the Empress is Taurus and Libra, card of Venus. So really powerful reading. I hope you followed along. And for those of you who have access to that morning musing, go back and watch it. See if I missed anything. All my love to you, whoever you are watching. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye.